Broncos coming up on EA Sports. We're a mile high here in Denver as we get set for today's matchup.
Phil, we've got a couple of the best tight ends in the game on each sideline today, and they could be the difference makers.
You know, these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game. They got the speed to go down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
Caldwell's tackled right at the 28. That return's good for about 23. The Broncos take it from the 28. Quick screen to Thomas. Thomas is brought down after picking up only a yard.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. And incomplete as Daniels can't hold on. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you, he can run around you, he can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver. The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. Hey, the offense has a chance to do something with this drive. Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. It's a 2 tight end formation. Tight ends in motion here. 1st down at the 38. Anderson's handed the football. This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. The Broncos snap it at the 36. They're going to run it right. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
1st down here after the run. The wide receiver shifting around in motion. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick. Looking at the defensive lineups, Von Miller is a man to watch in this one.
Von Miller, maybe the fastest first step in the NFL. That makes him a threat when it comes to rushing the quarterback.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Stewart's there that time for the tackle.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards. Well, the offense has done a good job getting down inside the 20 in the so-called red zone or green zone by some teams. But the defense, you can be a little more aggressive now because you don't have to worry about the length of the field. It is shortened, so take advantage of it and attack this offense a little more.
Stepping up to the line at the 14.
Now 1st and 10. Right back to him once more.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. This is 3rd down. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy, that's a great place to be. And also, I know it's early, but it puts the pressure on the opposition right away.
Caldwell's got it. Spins away from contact. Davis in on the tackle. That return's good for about 23.
The Broncos offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Let's set the defensive starters. Second down and 10. Got hit on release.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at third and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
The Broncos coming back onto the field to start this drive after what was really sort of a textbook touchdown drive the last time they had the ball in their hands.
Yeah, let's give a lot of credit to that offensive line. They were awesome. They did everything well. Usually you have an offensive line can only do one of the two things well, run block or pass block. This one, they do them both well. That's why they had so much success on that last drive. First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Anderson's got on the handoff. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and
takes it across. It is a touchdown. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell's going to start his return. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 19. And the reception by Anderson. Second down and 13. Leaps in the air and has it. That's his first reception today. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so often. The receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
First down following the long play. Manning's back in shotgun formation. Has his target. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. One last play before the quarter ends. Manning out of the gun. Marshall wraps up the quarterback and takes him to the ground.
They'll set up now at midfield.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Talib's the one who brings him to the ground.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. Third down. The Broncos will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Brings it into his body.
The Broncos put themselves in a terrible situation. Third and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Manning's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Snapping the football from the 28.
Second and 11. And it's swatted away.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Peyton Manning will be taking this one from the gun. Third and 11.
Owen Daniels makes the catch. This will be a 42-yard field goal try.
No, it's not. It's a fake. Osweiler's met at the 30.
Well, I like the ingenuity that time. They don't go for the field goal. Instead, they have a run play called. It looks good, but it doesn't work. The defense, fast to react, and they got the job done.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense. Tight end in motion. First down at the 30. Wide to the left. Anderson's met at the 37.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. The Broncos from the 37. Marshall's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Broncos guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Third and 4 coming up. Manning's going to be in the pistol here. The Broncos snap it at the 36. And it's complete over to Owen Daniels. Holden's there to take it down.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row. No one's going to get him now. All the way home and all alone. touchdown.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Driving extra point is good.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell's going to test the coverage here. Still on his feet. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Broncos from the 22. The reception by Daniels. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Manning comes out in the pistol. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
It's third down coming up.
Manning set. Empty backfield. Out of the gun.
And it's knocked down.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt.
And it's a fake.
They're running a fake.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, anytime you run a fake punt and you let somebody throw the football besides the quarterback, even though the play is there and everybody's wide open, you still have a chance of not making it work. Why? Because the guy throwing it is not an NFL quarterback.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Thomas got the catch and the first. Getting set as fast as they can. First down here after the completion. Manning finds Thomas. First down here.
Manning from the gun.
He'll throw it over the middle. Second down following that incompletion. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Touchdown. They're just running it up. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell's got a chance for a return. Finds a little seam. Webster's going to make the tackle. That return's good for about 21.
The Broncos ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on fourth down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
That ball has been picked off.
Phil, how about this performance by the defense in the first half and adding to all the acclaim with the interception before halftime?
Jim, we knew coming into the game today that they were good, and so far in this first half, they were great. What a performance.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 25. Anderson's taken down at the 25. No huddle time. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has...
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
My goodness, Bill. Halftime can't get here soon enough as it's blowout city.
It is. I know you can't wait for halftime because you scarfed down food at halftime like you haven't eaten in a week. So we don't want to keep you from that. But this game, oh my gosh, it's been lopsided, hasn't it? And you're right, the team that's losing, they can't wait to get to the locker room.
Caldwell's got it on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Broncos are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Manning's going to take it from the gun. And Ward almost picked it off. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Here's the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
We're nearing the half, and in the locker room at halftime, this offense is going to have to adjust.
Well, they better make some adjustments, and I'll just say this to them and to the whole football team. It's not about winning the game. It's just about playing hard and doing the right thing now. Don't look at the scoreboard, and if you get some breaks and you play great, maybe then you'd have a chance to get back into this game.
The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Bolden's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The first half comes to an end, and this one seems to be already decided. We're watching complete domination play out. Larry is coming up next with the highlights.
The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair. The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work, and what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
At the 45-yard line.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 1st and 10. And it's a foot race to the end zone. The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes. You think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
Extra point was good.
The Broncos ready to kick it away. Bolden's going to run this one out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20.
The Broncos talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
They bring in the extra tight end. First down at the 20. Almost intercepted that time. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. That's going to fall incomplete. Vernon Davis was in the vicinity.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Third down on the way. The Broncos get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Manning's got it in the gun. The pass is complete to Thomas.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Green's taking the handoff. Wears all over that offense and brings it down. The Broncos snap it at the 41. And it's batted down.
Well, it's third long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
On the way, third down. The Broncos come to the line. First down marker is at the 48. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
First down at the 47. Where's the one who made the big stop? Coming to the line at the 48. Second and 10. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
It'll be third down. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Had it for a moment, but the ball is knocked out, incomplete. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
And it's a fake. They're running a fake. A near interception, that time by Harris.
Yeah, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
To Daniels. And Daniels is marked down at the 47. The Broncos have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Manning's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Second and 4.
He's in the clear. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
You got to love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
Makes the PAT. The Broncos back deep, ready to receive. Caldwell's got a chance to return this one. Brought down at the 32. That return's good for about 16. The Broncos retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story.
The Broncos from the 32. Peyton over to Thomas. Gains 17.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Manning's completion percentage, 80% on the day. They'll run it here. Now makes the move to the right. Anderson's met after a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Broncos set at the line. Dime package. Sanders there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Flip to the outside. Anderson's met after a gain of 3. Fourth quarter and a blowout. Let's see if we can get this game over in a hurry.
Wow, you don't have to say it that way. I'm anxious to see how this game ends up and how they play it out. I want to see a team that has some pride, and even though they're getting blown out, to stay in there and keep fighting.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. In his hands, complete, touchdown. The rest of this quarter is simply a formality.
It's what it looks like, doesn't it? It just looks like, hey, that doesn't even look like it. It is. This game is absolutely over. There's no such thing as a miracle that's going to pull this out for the losing team. But give the offense a lot of credit. On the winning side, they have been sharp all day long.
The Broncos getting ready to kick it away. Caldwell's running this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. Manning's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap. He'll take the snap from the gun. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete. Boy, that was some hit that time that knocked the ball out.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but listen, you can tell the receiver's expecting that big hit. I don't know why. You're going to get hit no matter what, so you might as well just go ahead and catch the football.
Manning set in the pistol. Second down and 10. He's got the catch. Brought down by Ware.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First down at the 33. Away.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
Manning's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. My goodness, what a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Makes the catch in open space.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Manning out of the gun. Looking to go deep.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Manning's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the shotgun.
Owen Daniels makes the catch.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
1st and 10. Davis can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Looks like a penalty on the defense. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Broncos go with the dime formation here on defense. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. Third down now. Keeps it, pushing ahead.
Well, Jim, that's a tough play call right there. Running the football when you're down multiple scores here late in the game. You only pick up a couple yards. I don't think you can afford to make those kind of decisions.
Chip shot here.
And it's a fake. Webster's there to make the tackle.
What was the coach thinking, calling that fake field goal there and trying to run for the first down? Man, take the points. Now they made that drive down the field, and they have nothing to show for it.
2 tight ends on the field here. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. Second down here. They motion the receiver around to the other side.
Tosses the football.
Gains about 3.
He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. The Broncos lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Anderson's had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Now looking at 3rd down.
The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. They'll go ground. Running room.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Broncos decide to go for a run here on 3rd and long. And look, not second-guessing that play call, not bending the playbook. In the passing game, they're going to pick up a 1st down. They go with the run. The defense is not fooled, and now they're going to have to punt.
Sanders has got it now. Stays on his feet. And Sanders has stopped there.
That time he only gets a couple yards. And if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Broncos will come out in the dime. Manning from the gun. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
2nd and 10.
Handoff made. That's a gain of 10.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. 1st down at the 29. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Manning comes out in the pistol.
2nd down and 10. That's an interception.
Got a big lane. Keeps his legs moving. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?